When it comes to managing money, it's not always the big financial blunders that get us into trouble. It's often the small, routine decisions we make every single day. While you may not be overspending on luxury cars or making risky investments, you could still be sabotaging your financial future through unconscious habits. These seemingly harmless daily behaviors can slowly erode your savings, increase your debt, and stall your wealth-building goals. Recognizing and correcting these financial red flags in your routine is the first step toward long-term financial wellness. In this video, we'll explore the top 10 red flags hidden in your everyday life that may be draining your wallet and holding you back financially. 1. Ignoring small daily expenses. One of the most overlooked financial red flags is the accumulation of small, frequent expenses that seem insignificant on their own. Daily coffees, streaming subscriptions you barely use, takeout lunches, and impulse buys under $10 can add up to hundreds or even thousands of dollars per year. Because these expenses feel minor, we tend not to track them, but over time, they eat into savings and investment potential, making it harder to build wealth. 2. Not tracking your spending. If you don't know where your money is going, you're likely mismanaging it. Not keeping track of your spending is a serious red flag because it leads to financial blindness. You might think you're budgeting well, but without tracking your expenses, either manually or through budgeting apps, you can't make informed decisions or identify areas where you can cut back. It's like driving a car with no speedometer. You won't realize you're in trouble until you crash. 3. Relying on credit cards for everyday purchases. Using credit cards for daily spending without paying the balance in full each month is a subtle but dangerous red flag. It creates a false sense of financial stability and can lead to compounding debt through high interest charges. While credit cards can offer rewards and protection, relying on them to cover basic living costs means you're spending money you don't really have, and that habit can snowball into a cycle of debt dependency. 4. Not having a budget or spending plan. Living without a clear budget or spending plan is like sailing without a map. You might stay afloat, but you'll never reach your destination. If you spend money as it comes without intentionally allocating it to categories like housing, groceries, savings, and entertainment, you're more likely to overspend. This red flag is especially dangerous because it prevents you from achieving financial goals, building savings, or preparing for emergencies. 5. Making minimum payments on credit cards. Only making the minimum payments on your credit cards each month is a financial red flag that signals trouble. While it may keep you in good standing with the creditor temporarily, it also means you're barely touching the principal balance. This extends your debt for years and results in paying far more in interest than you originally borrowed. It's a costly habit that delays your financial progress and can damage your credit in the long run. 6. Overdrafting or frequently using buy now, pay later. If overdraft fees or buy now, pay later services are a part of your regular routine, it's a sign you're living beyond your means. These financial tools may seem helpful in the moment, but they signal cash flow problems and poor budgeting. Overdraft fees can drain your bank account, while BNPL programs can lead to multiple hidden debts and missed payments. Relying on these services to bridge gaps between paychecks is a clear warning sign that your financial foundation needs strengthening. 7. Avoiding money conversations or financial checkups. Dodging conversations about money or avoiding a look at your bank statements, credit score, or bills is a red flag rooted in financial denial. Whether it's fear, shame, or simply lack of time, avoiding financial checkups can lead to bigger problems like missed payments, overspending, or fraud. Proactive money management, even just 10 minutes a week, can help you spot issues early and make adjustments before they spiral out of control. 8. Living paycheck to paycheck without a plan. If you find yourself counting the days until your next paycheck and have no cushion in place, this is a dangerous financial red flag. It means you're vulnerable to even minor financial setbacks like car repairs or medical bills, which can lead to debt or desperation. While many people live this way due to low income, others simply haven't developed a strategy to break the cycle. Without a savings buffer or financial plan, you're living in a constant state of risk. 9. Not saving for emergencies. A lack of an emergency fund is a massive red flag in any financial routine. Emergencies, whether it's a flat tire, medical expense, or sudden job loss, are inevitable, and without savings, you're forced to rely on credit or loans. Experts recommend saving at least 3 to 6 months' worth of living expenses in an easily accessible account. If you're not actively setting aside money for emergencies, you're leaving your financial stability to chance. 10. Ignoring retirement and long-term planning. Focusing only on today's expenses while ignoring your future is a quiet but serious financial red flag. Whether it's skipping your 401k contributions or putting off learning about investing, neglecting long-term planning can cost you years of potential compound growth. Time is one of your biggest financial assets, and the earlier you start saving for retirement, even with small contributions, the easier it is to reach your goals. Failing to plan now could mean working longer and retiring with less than you need. Building a healthy financial life isn't just about big wins, it's about recognizing and fixing the small habits that quietly derail your progress. The financial red flags in your daily routine may seem minor, but over time, they compound into major roadblocks that keep you from achieving stability and success. Whether it's impulse spending, relying on credit, or avoiding financial checkups, these behaviors can be changed with a little awareness and consistency. Start by identifying 1 or 2 red flags from this list that apply to your life and commit to making a small change today. Over time, these small tweaks will add up to significant financial improvements. Remember, the goal isn't perfection, it's progress.